Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'll just go straight to the point. First of all, in case you don't know me, my name is Puriville and I'm always bringing you the best from the origins of Africa. Yeah, that is my continent where I come from. Bringing you German local vlogs. We've not yet reached international, but soon we'll get there. Okay, also doing couple challenges with my hubby. Get to know us, get to enjoy what we do. Okay, and also my lifestyle, anything from my lifestyle. Okay, yeah, the first thing that I'll talk about being sick in Germany is the fact that if you don't have any insurance, in case you're there and you don't have insurance and maybe you've fallen sick, do you know what? You'll have to go to a private doctor and they are paid from an average of 30 euros to 60 euros. Okay, but let me tell you, it's much safer if you have an insurance. I'll advise you kindly get an insurance, the better for you. Okay, so number two is the fact that you need to make an appointment. Okay, it's not like in Kenya whereby you when you feel sick you just go direct to the doctor. No, 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 no. In Germany, appointments, they're very serious with appointments. You cannot just go aimlessly to the doctor to make appointments, except that there are some exceptions. Okay, there are exceptions and emergency cases whereby they will get to understand you. But like for example, try call before and find out if it's okay for you to go, because also in some conditions maybe you are required to be kept away from people. Like for example, if it was corona times, you needed to call first and inform them so that they can prepare to receive you. Okay, but let me tell you, there are exceptions only for emergency cases. At times, it's when you will even go to that doctor and they will tell you no. At the reception, make an appointment or come tomorrow or the day after, or they give you a specific date. But if it's an emergency, definitely there are those who will understand and actually attend to you on that particular day. Okay, so another thing is that you should know, just in case you don't have appointment, there are a praxis, like praxis there are particular, like there's some doctors or some clinics or whichever practice that you go, that they usually put the specific hours you are able to see maybe through the internet. And for example, you want to go to your gynecologist or you want to go to your dentist, some have put in the internet, you can see that maybe from 8 to 9, that is Monday to Friday, 8 to 9. There may be for the people who don't have appointments. And then from 9 to 10 or 10 to 12, there are people with appointments. So you can actually check in the this is what I love about Germany, because you can be very flexible through the internet. Majority, let me say 90% of the information is actually there for you. So if you want to attend to go to the doctor, if it's not an emergency, just need a checkup, kindly check with the doctor on the internet. You'll see if they have the specific hours there. You can see when you can go with or without appointment. Another thing, okay, that you might not know, if just in case you fall sick and you're working here, you should know that when you're sick, you kindly inform maybe the people you're working with, or you have to report to the workplace where you're working. Call your boss, call your manager, tell them I am not feeling well. That is the first thing you do. You inform them. Okay, and now when you go to your doctor, you are treated and all that. Remember to tell them they should write for you a sick off. Okay, that is usually a sick leave. Okay, so that this document that you'll be given, it's usually a paper whereby the doctor's written maybe you're not supposed to go back to work for like a week because you're under medication or blah blah blah, and then you're supposed to give or to send it through email. Now another flexibility, because you don't have to send it by post. Majority you send them through email, and there's some even you send them through WhatsApp. It's that quick, it's that flexible. You inform them, so when your boss sees this, or when your manager sees this, you're actually safe, and you'll, at the end of the month, you'll actually get paid even when you're sick. But failure to inform them, they'll take it as a day that maybe you never wanted to go to work. So you'll find in most jobs they'll not actually pay you for this day. They'll actually deduct your total salary from this. They might deduct the few week, maybe the week that you were to work, maybe it was worth 100 euros, so you'll be paid maybe 100 euro less. So another thing that you should know is the fact that if you're employed, you're actually entitled legally up to 6 weeks of being sick. Not more, not less. But of course, you have to have this sick leave. You have to present a note. Without this note, my dear, let me tell you, it's going to be a rough one for you. You might even end up being fired from your job. Okay, if the period has changed, also let me know. I'm open to corrections. So if you are to compare it with Kenya, we tend to just call and say we are not okay. There are some places, it depends also with where you have been employed. It depends with where you've been employed and your kind of employer. But majority, it's not really that serious. As I've told you earlier, it's not a must to make appointments. You just feel like, hey, I have a headache, you just go to the hospital and all that. But it depends. Those are public hospitals. People don't have to book appointments. They just go, and you end up finding that there's a long queue. Everybody wants to be attended to. I find also with the thing of appointments, it's a bit good so that people cannot be overcrowded in a hospital or in a clinic or wherever, you know. But back at home, you don't need to make these appointments. No. And another thing is that presenting a note to your employer, it's sometimes not so necessary. Okay, it depends. It actually depends with where you've been employed. Okay, but let me tell you, with this thing of sick of, I'm yet to get to know about that. So if you are Kenyan, kindly tell us, because I've never worked in Kenya before, like employed in a company or so. So if you're actually employed, I don't want to mislead people. I would also love to know, are people actually are you supposed to give a note, or you can just call and that's it? How is it back home? I would love to know that. Okay, so this was only for education purposes, entertainment purposes, and I hope you've enjoyed. Until my next series regarding, is it a series or an episode, wherever, bye bye, stay blessed.